Worcester. We're live with another episode of Mini Life. I am your host, Mini Mike.
And I'm Scrapyard. Welcome back to a better podcast, everyone. How are we?
I love that. Gotta love it. Hey, we're trying new things over here at the Mini Life podcast. Be sure to check us out on the socials. It's minilife.37 on pretty much every platform, I believe. Main one being the IG. Speaking of IG, go check out Mountainy Classic on Instagram. Give them a follow, please, because they're trying to help us get Shaun over here to the UK, from the UK to the US, so we can go on the Overcrest Rally and put out some sweet content. Dude, I'm going to get to it in a second, but go support them, please. If you don't, they don't post anything stupid. They post mini stuff, car stuff, cool stuff. Like, do you not like cool stuff?
Wheels, you name it.
Just add them to your list, dude. Like, come on. You follow
It's
probably
free.
More dumb meme pages. It's free. Help us out. Help them out. Be cool. But anyway, Go check them out too. Also use Mini Life 10 for 10% off if you want some cool shit from them. mountaineclassic.co.uk. Go check them out. Also, we got stuff too if you want to check it out. We actually have a collab shirt. If you guys don't know, if you've been living under a rock, we do have a collab shirt.
I'm wearing it today.
Shaun, yep, see, Shaun's wearing it. They'll have some on their site, I believe. We have it on our site, minilife37.bigcartel.com. Anyways,
how are we?
Enough of that jibber jabber. We're good. I mean, realistically, we're hyped up right now because we're trying to plan this rally, and Mountainy has really gave us a challenge. They said, get us to 2,500, I believe, followers, which is doable. That's a lot, but it's doable.
It is doable, and that's on their Instagram account.
On their Instagram account, go follow them. If we hit that, I believe they will fly Shaun out to the United States for us.
A very, very kind gesture. So thank you, Mountainy, for huge mentioning it to us. So yeah, we're working bloody hard behind the scenes for everyone, so that not only can I get out to the States to go see Mike and do the Overcrest Rally with him, but also it brings better content to you all so that you can watch and enjoy it as well. And it means that you'll be along for the ride with us.
Yes, we have some really fun stuff planned. That we are starting to do, but we're really going to try to dive into specialty episodes. We're going to start trying to do YouTube stuff, which is cool. I think everyone likes YouTube. We're really trying to hammer down exactly how to do it.
Don't forget the Discord.
Yes, Discord. So currently, as we're recording this, at least, I'm not sure about when it's released, but as we're recording it, we have set up rally support. We have like a buy me a coffee. It's a link in our description, whatever. I'm not really pushing it because I don't like ask for handouts, but a lot of people have reached out and said, hey, we would like to donate or whatever. Obviously if you buy, merch or sticker or whatever, obviously that helps out. But some people just maybe already have it and they wanted to donate extra. So we had the buy me a coffee, and we dubbed it our rally support. And if you donate, you don't have to, obviously, I'm not asking you, but some people have, and I thank you for those who have. We've actually have 4 or 5 or 6 now that have donated, which is kind of blows me away that people people like it so much and they want to see this happen, just to live vicariously through it, which is so cool. And I get that feeling, but anyways, we'll get back to that in a second. If you donate, we have a Discord, so go check that out. We're trying to get better at using it. We don't have that many people on there. We've done like one garage hangout, which was really fun, actually.
Yeah, it was a really good day actually doing that with everyone that joined. So thank you. That
really was fun. Yeah, that was fun. But we set up like a private channel, I think it's called. Again, I'm learning. Called Rally Support, and I think we're going to discuss our route on Route 66, where to stop, what to do. Music playlist, which I find is going to be super fun. I'm so stoked
for that.
So we got the rally support team. So if you donate or do something like that, we're gonna add you to that, and that should be fun. As of right now, obviously maybe we'll open it up to everybody. I don't know, but we wanted to kind of something little to give back right now as we're in the very early stages of planning that we need to progress faster, I guess. But again, this might not go out immediately, so maybe it's been updated since then. So follow us on the socials to know more.
Maybe we've already hit the 900 by this point. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
That would be incredible.
That's it.
Listen, how many damn people are in the mini community? Like,
oh man,
we can't get 900 of you to go, or however many it's going to be. I think we've gotten like, since we started that, I think we've gotten 30 or 40, which is,
yeah, I checked today. I think it's about 30. So it's a good start. It's a solid start. So we just need to amp those numbers up to help Melanie help support us.
Needs the really 100x that real quick.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the quick and dirty, but we got a lot of fun things that we want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
speaking of fun things, Shaun apparently has something that he wants to do. He's surprising me, so we're rolling live. This is live. I have no idea what's about to happen.
I can't wait.
So yeah, so that's that.
So Mike, I've created a game that not only you can join in with.
Side note, my damn headphones blew up.
I wonder why you were using them,
dude. It happened last episode.
Circa 2008. Have you got like your iPod Nano on it or something?
Dude, Shaun, my Beat. If anyone has a plug, dude, my Beats by Dre. I've had these 2 years, and they sit on my desk, and all I use them for are my podcast. They sit over here underneath, out of the way. I never damage them. I'll always have them plugged in too. Like it's not. It just, one of the ears went out. I contact them. They're like, "Oh, okay, you got to go into the store." The guy looks up, thinking, "Nope, you're out of warranty. Throw them in the trash can." I was like, "Great customer service. Thank you for that." Like, really, that's your only option? There's no servicing.
Brilliant.
I get on the chat, and they're like, "Oh, you can service them. You can service them. You can send them in." I go, "Well, can you give me a rough idea of what's going on, how much that might be?" And he was like, $150, roughly. I'm rounding, $150. I was like, "Dude, I'll buy a brand new pair for that. Why would I pay?"
Can you
for you?
Can you imagine if that was with your classic Mini? You went into Mini and you'd be like, "The car's broken. Like, can you guys at least service it?" And they'd be like, "No, just chuck it in the trash."
Yeah,
that's the same thing, right?
That's what irritates the shit out of me about new stuff nowadays. You can't fit. Like, I'm sure I could. I'm not going to throw them away if I can't get them to respond, and like, I did nothing to them. There's no damage. Like 2 years, like that's it. Come on.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That sounds terrible. So if not, I'll at least try to take them apart and see if I can fix it.
Oh God.
There's got to be okay, what could be wrong? Like a wire somehow corroded, maybe. Like that's the only thing I can think.
You're asking the wrong guy on this one. I'm definitely not.
True. This is a bad situation if Shaun's got zero technical skill, and I'm going to be on the side of the road wrenching, and he's going to be holding a flashlight.
No, he's going
to put his orange vest on like you guys do in the UK with the little triangle thing on the road. Like, no, fam.
Here's the thing. I'm able to bodge stuff to make it work and last to get us to the next point.
No, it'll be fine. I don't, but I'm doing a full technical breakdown. I'm going to do a full engine I'm not even going to say that.
Oh God, I can see gearbox issues all over again.
No, dude, the car is running real nice, Clark. Real nice.
We'll be fine. Manifesting that will come true, right?
You know what that reference is?
I have no idea. I'm not a Superman fan.
Real nice, Clark. Everyone, comment on our video. Do you know what that reference is from? I'll give you 2 seconds.
All right, time's up. Right, speaking of new things, Mike.
National Lampoon's Vacation. Uncle Eddie. Clark,
mate,
real?
that's over my
God! If you,
I'm sorry,
we're watching that before we go on the trip because it's about a road trip.
Oh, perfect. Let's do it.
All right. Anyways, continue. Real nice, Clark. All right, go ahead.
Speaking of new things, for the third time, I've got a game that not only yourself can play with, but
You can play with yourself?
You only need one person.
I got one of those games too. Yes.
Oh no.
God. Wow. This is the first time I'm gonna have to hit the little X-rated button.
Yeah, that was a great start, wasn't
it? You started it, buddy.
Oh mate.
Oh wow.
Anyway,
We got a
I've got a
game.
game that I can play with you as well as everyone else listening or watching, okay? Nothing like that. So I call it How Do You Mini?
How do you mini?
How do you mini? It's almost. Have you ever heard of the game of Would You Rather?
Yes, I have heard that.
Cool. So I've got about 10 questions here with different certain scenarios, and I want to know your thought and everyone else in the comments as well on your thoughts about these questions that I have got written down in front of me.
10 questions.
Some of them are serious, other ones
aren't. You're asking me like would I rather?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh
and
shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really going to put you on the spot with some of these. They're some of them are actually quite tricky. I was sitting there, I was like, Christ, even I wouldn't know what to do in that situation.
Listen, I'm good at everything I do, so I'm gonna crush this game.
We'll see, man.
Wow. Okay.
You ready for this?
Hold on. Let's pull up the media board. Let's see if we got any game show music. Do we have any?
I hope so.
No, we got some like. We got we have let's see what we have here. Are you ready?
I've not heard those ones in a while.
Are you ready to play? How do you mini? Does that work?
I mean, it works for now, right? We can figure something else out later.
Are you ready for How do you mini?
I just had a thought.
We're done with that.
Everyone was commenting saying that they want more of us singing. Why don't we come up with a theme tune for it?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
We could certainly try. I can't promise it'll be any good.
What's that one song like? How do you live without me? Or like,
how do you mini?
Yeah, how do you mini? How do you mini? I feel like that kind of sounded pretty good. That kind of like that might be my right like tone for that song. How do you
the cool thing is, Mike, we can use AI for this, so that the singing actually sounds pretty good.
That's true.
This could be the start of Mini Life music career.
Mini Life AI. Mini.
Right, dude. All right. You ready for this?
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, so how do you mini? First question, my man. Would you rather a 10-minute blast up a road with an empty road?
Please specify. Okay, 10-minute blast or
a 10-minute blast along an empty piece of road, or would you rather drive 1 hour sitting in standstill traffic to have a 1 hour blast on empty roads?
So 10-minute blast on an empty road, or 2 hours in traffic and 1 hour on an empty road.
Yes.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
That's tricky. Well, so I mean, you know, I would probably leave much earlier, so I missed the traffic.
But what if you can't?
Well,
there's no options on this. It's one or the other.
if I can't leave earlier, I would.
Look, I'm just going to pause right here now. Lauren, I'm going to do you dirty here. Lauren called me posh the other day because I said I'd like to collect myself before I message her back. I thought nothing of it, nothing posh about it. The next thing I know, she's messaged me with a voice note saying, you know, if she said that, she would be called posh. I was like, Lauren, no, it's not happening. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Does sound pretty posh.
I don't see what's wrong with just saying collecting yourself.
It does. It sounds very proper.
It's not proper.
If somebody said that in the United States, I would be like, you gotta what? You gotta
I'm
collect
just speaking
yourself?
the kings, dear sir.
I gotta connect myself. To answer your question, back to the mini. What mini? What is it? Would you mini? What was it called?
How do you mini?
How do you mini? I despise traffic in the mini. I despise traffic. It's a
Yeah, but
easy clutch, and it's fine, but it's like the minis are very temperamental, and old cars are, so
yeah,
it's like not like a new, like one of my newer minis was, or all of them really were, stick shift, and they're quite easy to just kind of barely nudge forward with the clutch. The classic is not quite like that, so it's like I would probably do the 10-minute blast.
did you really?
Yeah, because you can do
Over
it
an
over and over and
hour
over.
long blast on it. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you can just keep going back because there's no traffic.
Yeah, but if you only had 10 minutes over an hour, I'd rather wait and suffer in the hour's worth of traffic
Do
to
you
have
have
an
to
hour
wait in the
blast.
traffic back?
Yeah. Ooh. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, see, if you got to do the
So that's a
traffic back,
3 hour drive, ideally.
yeah, not I've done it.
No, I'd
I,
still choose the hour blast.
well, okay, hold on a second. I'm rethinking this because I oftentimes drive over an hour to get to a canyon.
Mm,
Like the other weekend, I drove almost an hour to get to Angeles Crest, and I mean, granted, it wasn't traffic, so what's the difference if I'm in the car for an hour either way? Okay, so yeah, and then we drove much longer than an hour for
yeah. So it's the
not
same.
necessarily.
It's the same but
Yeah, so
different.
I guess I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
I sometimes when I do that shit all the time, but thinking about it, like I do it because I have left and I'm like, ah, damn it, there's traffic. But like,
But
if
if
I
you had
knew
the
there's gonna
option,
be,
yeah.
yeah, if I knew there's gonna be traffic, obviously you don't want to try to hit traffic. So
Nah, exactly. No, that's fair, man. I
that
like
is a
that.
tricky one. That is tricky,
It
but
is.
it depends on the day though too, because sometimes I just want to go for a quickie in the canyon, just a boop. There is a just a, there is a when you get over here, there's a quick little blast real close to me.
Are you asking me out for a quickie?
Yes, there's a
Is this where we're
quickie.
going?
This
Okay.
is some people may be listening. I don't know how many people in Ventura County listen, but there's a little canyon behind me called Balcom Canyon. It's real fast, real sketchy, real tight, but it's a
Nice.
quick like 10-15 minute or just, but it get like like you look, you're like, oh shit, don't mess up.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely make sure your brakes are adjusted when you hit that canyon. That's scary.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
You ready
those
to move on to the
guardrails
next
aren't
one?
that. Oh yeah, round
Round
two.
two.
What
Ding ding ding.
do I win? Do I win something at the end?
You can have anything you want as long as this is within your imagination.
Hmm. Okay.
We'll figure out a prize. Maybe a prize for the winners as well in the comments section. That would be quite cool. We
Okay.
can pick like the best answer out of the comments, maybe.
I like that. I like that. Best answer right here, right now. Best answer in the comments gets a sticker.
Ooh, good choice. I like that.
There we go.
Happy
There we go.
days. Cool. So round
There we
two
go.
then. Would you rather, if you had no choice, Mike, a Honda swap Mini or a motorbike engine swapped Mini?
Motorbike.
Really?
Yep.
No, I'd have to go for the Honda. Bum.
You don't think a Hayabusa would go?
I mean, yeah, but there's just something about the Honda lamps.
I think the reason I would pick the motorbike engine is because it would be like a sequential like gear shift,
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
right? It wouldn't it
Hmm,
be? It would be like
that would
wah,
be.
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, just like a
Well,
nice
I don't know.
touring car style.
I mean, you would have to clutch in though. I guess I would assume. I don't
Yeah.
know. Do they? Do you? Can you?
Well, yeah.
Can you
So
just
you'd have to clutch in, but I think what you can also do as well is if you get the right ECU, you can have flat
flat
shifts,
foot? Yeah, flat
mm,
shift.
which is what
Yeah.
at that Mark One Blue Mini guy, I think his Instagram is Henry, is what he's doing to his Mark One.
Ooh.
And I'm trying
Well,
desperately to get him on the pod for us.
who? Did we have somebody that had a Hayabusa?
Yeah.
Dang it, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Sorry, people. We're looking it up. God
Yeah,
dang
because we
it.
had Kadon with the V6 Honda.
Yeah. That's something that we need to ask because I didn't ask that question. We should go back and ask him. Can we
Re-record
re-record? Everyone's shouting at the screen right now,
I
or
know,
their
right?
headphones, or their car speakers. What is it? What does everyone listen to? Like, what do you think the most listened to? Like, where they're talking? Like what? KD, Hayabusa
KD.
Mini.
That was quite
We gotta
recent as
ask
well.
him. Yeah, it was a few
Yeah.
weeks ago. We gotta ask him if he's got a fucking excuse my language.
Oh, sequential.
That'd be sick. See, that's why I think I would pick that.
Yeah, I'm going to change my answer. A sequential would be cool. Although you can get a sequential for Honda, but it's not already
Yeah, but
built
now
in.
you're dropping a lot more money.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather
And
go.
I'm just guessing because I know nothing about either of these. Is that the motorbike engine? And I'm just using Hayabusa because that's the only one I know. I'm sure there's obviously a bunch of them, but I'm guessing they're lighter.
Yeah, but I think you have less torque. I know Honda engines don't produce much torque either, but I think a motorbike engine they're more rev happy. You're talking
So
11, 12 grand,
yeah, come
which
on.
is sick,
Imagine revving out your engine to freaking 11 grand.
right?
Dude, that'd be insane. Insane. Our boy, our boy Ricky. No, I don't think he would pick that one because he doesn't like to rev over 3. So,
Oh, shots. You watch, he's going to be coming in the comment section now.
I know. I love dropping that kind of stuff, and then they hit
Oh
me up like
no.
they're like, "You son of a."
Oh, brilliant. All right, then round 3 then. Let's go. So, would you rather Paddy Hopkirk's driving talent or Smoking John Rhodes' driving talent?
Oh, that is a real tough one because
Yeah.
I do really love like rally stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably at least nowadays rallying is you got to have some big cojones to do that. You're flying through the woods or wherever you are.
Gravel roads and yeah, snow and ice.
Yeah, so it's different. It's different in my head. It's like two completely separate things because road racing or track racing or whatever you want to call it, tarmac, that is like a thrill in itself because you
Mm-hmm.
got the grip. Well, not if you're smoking John Rhodes, but but you know what I mean. Like you're like
Yeah.
trying to go fast, like as fast as possibly can. I guess rally you are too, but there's more slide. There's
There's
more
different elements to each, isn't there?
controlled chaos. Whereas I don't think on grip racing you want chaos. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you still want a little bit of slip angle through the corners.
I think personally, if it's in a mini, I think I would pick Smoking John Rhodes because I would rather drive it on a track where it's smoother.
I knew you were going to say that.
Dude, imagine. I can't imagine driving my mini on a freaking dirt road, dude. It would be so horrific. I mean, I can because I have done it, but like, actually, I mean,
Like
obviously
ripping.
the suspension. Yeah, obviously the suspension and tires and everything is different setup. So I'm sure, but like, it's still the tools they had back then for that kind of stuff. It can't be like it was like the same shit, right? Like it wasn't
Yeah.
that much. Like I'm sure my suspension setup now is probably better than it was in the 60s.
I mean, yeah, probably.
No, but you know what I mean. Like I always look for smooth roads because it feels really nice in the mini because there is a lot of grip and you can go faster. So in my head, obviously, I would really enjoy both.
I mean, yeah, I definitely enjoy both. Maybe not as a co-pilot and passenger. And Kevin, I still need to catch up with you about doing the co-driving with you. I am a nervous passenger, but I think with knowing that there's a cage and helmets and stuff, I'm absolutely fine.
You're nervous. Oh, you're gonna be shitting bricks.
Dude, I'm a worse flyer.
Why are you bad at flying?
I don't know. I never used to be. And then I watch documentaries, and then I watch like reels and stuff of flights going wrong, and it's just like, no.
Well, here's what you need to do. I mean, I'm not bad at flying at all, but I just enjoy this because it's fun. The airports are like a lawless place, you're drinking at 8 a.m. or whatever it is. That's what you
Right.
need to do.
Everyone's on
You
holiday
need to
mode.
go in, you need to belly up to the bar at the airport, have a couple pints. Oh, maybe skip the pints because they're low ABV there. So let's go for a whiskey.
Loosen up a little
Ease
bit.
the loosen up a little bit, and put your little posh eye cover
Ah.
on and take a nap. Put on your fuzzy slippers.
Yeah, you're gonna get a message. Just at the airport, Mike. Let me collect myself, and I'll message you back later.
No, it's gonna be Mike. TSA has taken me back because I was a little too pissed. They won't let me board the plane.
Get you imagine.
Oh shit! Jeez.
Uh,
So if you're a bad passenger, I don't recall. I've been to Europe several times. I don't. How big are your lorries there?
I
'Cause,
mean,
like
they're
here,
pretty big,
are
but
they
they're
big? Are
not.
they about the same size? You think? Because
No,
we have like
they're definitely smaller than what you've got.
we call them 18 wheelers,
So
and
we
they're
call them 26 tonners.
26 tonners, huh? I would imagine they're
They're
similar.
probably not too far off, but I think you guys have a lot more bonnet on yours, whereas ours are just completely flat at the front.
Flat. Yeah,
Yeah.
ours has a big old bonnet.
Mm. It'd be interesting to see,
Yeah.
but when I'm sitting in the Mini on the motorway, freeway, my head is probably level with the wheel bolts on a lorry.
Yeah,
So
same.
it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
not
yeah.
too dissimilar.
Yeah, so I would imagine the stature of them. Yeah, because some of ours are like cross country ones, and they're like
Mm.
extended cabs, and they have beds and stuff in them because they
Yeah.
can sleep and stuff like that. That's the scary part driving
I mean, that'll
around
be
here.
fine. It will be fine.
Yeah, we'll try to go like Fast and the Furious and like like underneath them and just see how that feels.
What, in 3 Honda Civics with green neon glow and Mishimoto tires?
Oh man, with
Anyway, moving
Spoon
on then.
engines
Speaking
overnighted
of,
from Japan. What?
yeah. Speaking of traveling and driving, mountain or canyon road or coastal pass?
God dang, dude, these are hard.
I
Okay,
told you it's not
what question
easy.
is this? 4 or 5? Is this 5 or 4?
This is round 4.
Round 4. Round 4. Ding ding ding. So mountain or
Finish him.
canyon, or coastal road.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I I thoroughly love canyon mountains.
It
I
does look
really,
fun.
really do. I really do. But one of my favorite things is driving PCH, which is also, it's not as windy as a canyon road, but if you're driving a coastal road, it's not usually not perfectly straight.
Yeah, and it's chilled as well because you got the views.
Yeah, so I think I would have to go with that because it's a sunrise, sunset on a coastal road is so good.
Nice.
So good.
Okay.
It's tough to beat.
I'd probably go for a canyon. Like the videos that I've seen from yourself and other people on YouTube, and they're just ripping canyon roads like with the camber. It just it looks
It
fantastic.
Here's why I don't think I can pick that is because if that's all I could do, if it's like one or the other,
Mm.
it drains the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Like
I can imagine.
you're just like people don't understand. I had this conversation after we did that Angeles Crest Drive. Is people don't understand like you're wiped after it. Maybe not in a new car because it not as much maybe, but like these old cars, like you're fighting it. Like it's not. fighting's
But
not the right word, but like you have to drive the car.
Yeah, but I can imagine that's one hell of a thrill to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You have to be on it. Like you're mentally and physically tired because you're like watching the road. What's the next thing coming up? And you have manual brakes, manual steering, manual gearbox, everything. You have to. And personally, like if you want to go fast, like you have to. And I'm not saying I'm super fast, but like, I'm not necessarily slow, but like you have to, in my opinion, I think if you don't know how to like heel toe and stuff like that,
You're going to be in
like,
trouble.
yeah, because you have to brake at the right, at least in my car, because I'm assuming all minis are like this, but I guess it's torque steer, but like if you let off the gas and then get on in the gas and you're in mid corner, like you're losing it. Like
lift off oversteer, yeah.
Yeah, because the wheel.
Question though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you left foot brake?
I don't usually, because what I found for the roads that I drive is in my gearing is I know kind of the I don't know what the right word is for it. It's like the sharpness of the corner, like what gear I should probably be in based off of kind of where I'm at.
So you don't
So
like
I
trail
know.
brake or anything?
No, because what I do is when I'm coming up hot, I wait until wherever I think the braking zone is to try to brake on a straight line, heel toe into whatever gear I am, and get back on it into the corner. So I'm on gas to carry me through it.
Yeah,
Because if
I
there's
get
like
that because you're trying to carry on the momentum, but there are some corners where if you can trail brake and you can get a little bit of slip angle to help, you can
yeah,
carry the momentum through. I mean, granted, this is all on closed roads, not public
yeah, this is
roads.
Mexico.
Yeah,
This is on
this is
Mexico.
Mexico.
I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. At least with my car, I feel like I haven't needed to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's either like I'm shifting and that slows it down enough to kind of like I don't need to,
Yeah.
but again, I'm not a professional driver and I don't, I would like somebody to teach me that kind of stuff. And that's why I want to go to a track day to figure that kind of stuff out. Cause I don't know the intricacies of that kind of stuff and where to use it and where not to use it. But I haven't felt the need to do that. If that makes sense.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Every
that
once in a
makes
while,
sense.
if I like came in too hot in the corner, I will because I don't like lifting off because that makes it worse for me.
I think if it's an unplanned lift off, that's when it gets a bit hairy. But when you can time it right and you're fully aware of what's going on and you can feel what the car's doing, fine. But yeah, that immediate, oh god, this is happening.
Yeah, it drifts a little bit.
Yeah.
So
okay, round 5 then. So you're going out on a very hot date, male, female, whoever, and you're putting on your favorite cologne or perfume.
A perfume.
Is it going to be the smell of petrol, or is it going to be the smell of oil?
Petrol, 100%.
Every day, right? Every day. Like
100%
a good
petrol.
leaded 99 fuel or something. Or
I
even
don't know
race
if
fuel.
that's not the same as ours over here. What's 99? I don't know what
I don't know what the crossover is, but you guys have like really low octanes, like 80 something.
Yeah, but our rating system's different. So what's like your 99 UK fuel? Yeah. So your fuel to US. Let's see. US versus UK fuel. Because you guys do, I think we're on the RON or something system? Or
I'm
you're
not
on
too sure.
RON?
Oh, no, are we on RON? We used to be RON. We might, I don't actually know. I'm sure we are.
You're RON and we're something else. So if you're saying 99, okay, so your like 99 is like our like high octane one.
Is that like your 102 or 105 or whatever it is you guys have?
By this, whatever this chart I'm looking at, it's like our like 93.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Yeah,
some of the good
so
stuff.
Like our
anyway.
standard outside of California, I don't know why Our highest is 91. Most other states, I think, are 93. But there's some stations, obviously, very, very few that have like 100 octane, which is race fuel.
The good stuff.
So you can get that. Some places, there's very few. I don't. At least in California, you can. I don't know. I'm sure there's other places that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know too much about that. Yeah, it would be.
We'll have to look into it.
I put some race fuel in mine one time. It was fun.
Just a little.
Yeah, oil's nah. It doesn't smell that great.
I don't know. Fresh oil sometimes does.
Yeah,
you catch a little whiff of it.
That's never what you're gonna smell like with a classic Mini. You're gonna smell like old oil.
It's gonna be burnt and God knows what else in it. Yeah.
To be fair, with my Mini, it smells like oil and fuel mixed together, so it's never.
Oh, that's a good combination.
Yeah. I got my mixture feeling like real nice, Clark, and it man, whew, sometimes when I start it up and the garage is it's like halfway in the garage, like, oh,
yeah.
A little.
Next thing you know, you passed out, and it's yeah.
When I was breaking in the cam, it was still on jack stands, and you have to like the cam run in. I forget exactly the procedure that it was, but it was like run it at, I don't know what it was, 2,000 RPMs for like 20 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And I had the garage door open, and I started getting real lightheaded. Jeez. And I was like, oh shit, like I need like a cross breeze. So I had like the door open. I had to sit outside. I was like, oh shit. But I was like, I wanted to be in there and make sure nothing was like leaking or breaking.
Yeah.
And stuff. But I was like, oh damn, I almost killed myself.
Dude, carbon monoxide poisoning is terrifying. Like even like a leak on your exhaust or something as you're driving. You can still come home feeling like headachy, lightheaded, and dizzy. Like it's genuinely terrifying.
Yeah, it wasn't good. No. I wasn't trying to do that. I thought I had enough ventilation, but I guess not. So.
Maybe not, yeah.
Lesson for you kids out there. Cross ventilation. Make sure it's well ventilated. So
yeah, get yourself some fans, definitely.
Yeah. Round 6?
Yeah, round six, Mike. We're almost done with this. This is going well. I'm quite happy with this.
I'm quite happy with this.
So, Mike and listeners. Okay. Would you rather indicator fluid or summer air in your tires? What are the benefits of either?
Well, the fact that you called it indicator fluid, like it's blinker fluid,
your blinker
bro.
fluid.
Do you guys changed it? Like
no, we didn't change it. We made the language that you speak. No, like. You just absolutely bastardized it.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm assuming us stupid Americans came up with blinker fluid in the first place, and you guys changed it to indicator fluid. Like it doesn't say. It doesn't.
Mike, what does it do?
It doesn't hit hard.
What job does it do? It indicates in which direction you're going.
I'm not arguing the word blinker versus indicator. I'm arguing that the fact that blinker fluid sounds so goofy and funny that you changed it to indicator fluid, that it sounds so dumb, and it's like like it doesn't like make it a joke anymore. It makes it like you know what I'm trying to say? I do understand. I
get it.
I do say indicator because it does indicate which way I'm going, but I gotta go with blinker fluid because I have conned somebody one time, a new car guy, on that, and it was funny.
Mike,
yeah,
are you serious?
I got him.
No,
I got him. Yep.
Oh, it was dreadful.
But I thought it was hilarious. And it's the thing though, is like, all right, if you literally never knew anything about cars at all, and you came to, somebody that did know a lot about cars, works on their car, helps you with your car, and they just slipped in, they were just like, hey, when you're going to O'Reilly's, just, ask them if you need any blinker fluid. It looked a little low to me. And just like straight, just straight face it to them. What are they just gonna be like? Okay,
what an upsale!
Hey,
Oh
hey mate,
man,
when you're at Halford's, ask them for some indicator fluid, and they'll
yeah,
be like,
I'm gonna
oh,
look like a right donut if I do that.
because like summer air in your tire, like that's
Yeah,
not
but it's
as
lighter, isn't it,
believable.
in the summer?
That one, I'm just saying, I feel like you have to be,
I
you
mean,
know,
you go
you
to a
have to be
petrol
a little
station
dense.
and you put the little £2 coin in the little air machine and it says air. You know, it's summer
What
air.
about what about what's the other one? Changing the polarity on your battery for daylight savings time or something like that, or like spring. There's something like that too, and there's a meme about it. And I wonder how many people have put their negative on the positive and positive on the
Oh
negative.
no. Oh, it's like putting
That's a good one.
like copperies on your discs.
Oh, no.
I think I read something somewhere. I
Um,
think it was on a Saab forum or Facebook page or something, but somebody suggested doing it, and this one kid replied basically saying, "I can't believe you told me to do this. I almost died."
oh. Did you see the article I posted from a news company out of Hawaii? I still follow it because I used to live there. And the title of the article was like, "What is blinker fluid and do you need it?" And I
No,
was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
really?
yeah.
Are we that disconnected as a world from
They
like knowing
made
how
a.
to drive and look after a car? That is
Oh yeah.
ridiculous.
Oh yeah, 100%. People do not know jack shit about vehicles.
It's scary.
Jack shit. I I genuinely the other day I was thinking about it because I was changing that engine mount in my F56, and
Mm,
I was like, if I didn't know how to do this, or just I at least didn't have the balls to try it, how much would that be?
probably a
Two
fair few
grand?
hundred. Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
quoted $1,500 parts and labor for brake job.
Oh, I
I
suppose
did
the
that
labour as
too.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think about labor because the
Mm,
parts $100, $200, whatever it
yeah.
is. Like, I mean, that's not. I don't want to spend $200 on something that, you know. But yeah,
Damn. Yeah.
and I feel like most people nowadays, unless you're a car guy, wouldn't want to tackle. Some people might change their oil, but if it's anything over that, they're not. They're not. No one's gonna mess with a engine mount on a modern day car.
Yeah. That's.
But there's a lot of stuff on that car I probably wouldn't try because it's just a huge faff. Like you got to disassemble the whole front end and stuff like that. Like a, you know, I
Yeah,
forget what
this
they call it
this
in
is why
me.
my hat goes off to people who actually daily classic minis or daily classic cars anyway, because at least you can fix that at the side of the road with a set of points or plugs or something. You haven't got to be a computer wizard. Granted,
Yes.
I know it's a
Yeah.
little bit harder on the car throughout the winter periods, but at least you're knowing 9 times out of 10 you're getting yourself home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 So
Hmm.
blinker
Right.
fluid.
All right then, round 7. I forgot I wrote this one. Would you rather, and again, you have no option, you have to pick one or the other. Would you rather a loss or no brakes or your steering box fail?
No brakes.
No brakes. Really? Engine
Yeah.
braking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Are all brakes completely gone, or does your emergency brake still work?
I'm going to go with all brakes because I said loss or no brakes. So I'd say all brakes.
I would just yeah, okay, if your steering box goes, your steering goes, you
You
can
can
still
still stop
brake, but
them.
like
Yeah.
yeah, but if you're steering into oncoming traffic, what's the fuck like you're dead, you know?
True. But
So if you had no brakes, you could downshift somehow
I mean,
and
you could
really
money shift
like
from fourth to first
yeah,
and
but if
detonate the
like
engine.
something catastrophically wrong anyway and you're trying to save your life, I would want steering, and I could money shift my gearbox somehow and
seize the engine. That'll stop you pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw that bitch in reverse.
Oh, just imagine that crunch.
Oh yeah, I would hate to do it.
Right?
But yeah, but if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna sacrifice that gearbox.
Oh,
and wait another year for. Never mind.
Hey, you done yourself dirty there, not me. Oh dear. All right. Moving on. Okay, so
that deserved a.
I think it did. I'm proud of you, man. All right, then. Round number 8. If these were to fit you, just bear with me on this. If these were to fit you, would you rather drive in stiletto heels or snow boots in your Mini?
Snow boots.
Really? How close are the pedals in
You're
a
gonna
Mini?
pick stiletto heels?
Mate, I'm gonna look classy as hell wearing stiletto heels. I could pull that off.
You're so posh. Okay, fine.
I mean, you try and heel toe in snow boots in a Mini.
I wear boots driving.
But like,
how big are these snow boots? Are these like snowboard boots?
Yeah, like the real clunky. Like they look like moon boots.
Well, do I have to Google like UK snow boots? Like I don't know what that means.
They're going to be the same as anywhere else, surely.
Well, you're acting like they're huge, but like if a boot's a boot, okay, they're not that big.
No, but they're bigger than a stiletto heel, and the Mini pedal box is absolutely tiny, and the pedals are so close to each other. You go for the accelerator, and you hit the bloody brake.
I mean, my boots aren't snow boots, but I have like Red Wing boots that I drive in all the time, and I heel toe with that.
Yeah, I mean, boots are boots, but snow boots are like thick and sweaty. I mean, you live out in California, dude. Your feet are going to be raw by the end of that.
But stilettos, you can't. How are you going to heel toe in a stiletto?
I mean, I can just extend the little pinky
out. All clanking and clanking and clanking and stuff.
Yeah, but if you're wearing stiletto heels,
I just don't. I'm not getting caught in stilettos. I'm not getting caught in stilettos. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing
you look classy.
Stiletto.
Come on, drive to the south of France, pair of stilettos. You stop off in Monaco for a drink.
Sean,
maybe at the casino.
The wrong.
You meet a lovely fella at the bar.
Son of a bee. I'm going to snow boots. I feel like they're more comfy.
Dude, I'd rather my feet breathe than just. I'm wearing stilettos. I'm sorry. I'm being that guy.
You're posh.
I'm not posh. I'm just no. I'm never gonna let Lauren live this moment down now.
Let our listeners understand. Let our listeners understand. Let our listeners decide if you're posh or not. You just pick stilettos. So.
Ooh, yeah. Put the little emoji in. The little stiletto emoji in the comment section.
I bet there's a boot one too. Boot or stiletto. Boot or stiletto.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, we're almost at the end of this, Mike. Damn, we've got 2 more to go. So, round number 9. Would you rather an air freshener smell of sewage or, and you can't swap these out, or leather seats that smell of feet?
Wow. Wow.
I might have had a few beers whilst I was writing these.
You would have had to have a lot of beers because they're only 2%. So,
I'll have you know, this is a 4.6. Thank you very much.
That's like 2 beers right in itself.
Dude, I can't breathe.
So I think my answer, official answer, final answer, Regis Philbin. Look at this fresh fade though. Fresh, it's not even a fade, but anyways, my answer would be the air freshener, because they fade fast, and 2, I can drive with the windows open, and 3, because the leather seats are just going to smell forever, but the air freshener will not.
Good answer. I like that.
I know. You can't dispute that answer because that's a solid answer.
It is. There's actual logic
come
behind
back
it
and
as
say,
well.
Yeah, you can't come back and say like, "Oh no, the air freshener's forever," because that's not how they work.
Well, no, you just replace it and buy a new one. At least with leather seats, you spend the money. You're kind of
Exactly.
stuck with a leather seat smelling of feet.
Yeah, I'm not going to replace the air freshener. I'm just going to get a better scented one.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Won't get that
like a
scent
Yankee
again.
candle or something.
A Yankee candle, just a little tree.
Dear.
I want some fuzzy dice.
I'll bring some over for you.
I want something to hang for. I have Derek's little mini AF air freshener hanging from there right now, which looks cool. I like that, but
it does look good.
You know,
does it smell good?
It did.
It did.
But
did you not leave the wrapper on it?
No, it's not that kind. It wasn't that kind.
Okay.
It wasn't that kind.
I'll let you
had
off
to
then.
take. Yeah, you had to take it out.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I always take the wrapper off because I can't stand like
the
that
rustling.
Look. It just looks stupid.
It drives me up the wall. Like I get it makes it last longer, but just have a spare one. Put it in your glove box so it's hidden out the way. You're not going to hear it rustling around. That's just my hot take.
Yeah, I have a little air freshener spray thing that I use every once in a while. That it's like a oaky, woody smell. Smells good.
No, I just cover the car in oil, and that's all I can smell.
Why do you cover the car in oil?
Because
do people do that there? Is that a thing?
Genuinely, it stopped it from rusting.
It's like what's that stuff called? Something. I forget what it is. That they put it like
something.
They call it something air scene, and it's like it's on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of the tongue.
They put it like in like the crevices of cars when they ship them overseas, so they don't get like rusty.
Oh, okay.
Someone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, drop it.
You guys probably call it something. Yeah, you guys probably call it something stupid.
Yeah.
So, anyways, round 10. Wait, what'd you pick?
I knew you were going to ask me that, and I was kind of hoping we'd kind of like swiftly move on.
You want the feet. You like the feet. You're a feet guy.
Here's my problem. Here's my dilemma.
Wait. Those stilettos. Dirty stiletto feet guy.
I am a sucker for either a tan leather interior or like dogtooth. Is it called dogtooth? Like the 60s black and white. Yeah, houndstooth, like that pattern. I'm a sucker for it. Yeah. And if I could probably put up... You can buy those sprays that you were telling me about just now about the air fresheners that you could stick over the seats. Therefore, I'm choosing the seats.
Well,
no.
The question was, though, I can't have leather seats because of that? Like, you asked me if I wanted leather seats that smelled like feet or a dirty air freshener, and I said I want the dirty air freshener, but I'm not going to give up leather seats. What if I have... Fine, I'll have suede seats. I don't care. Also, I can have houndstooth seats that aren't leather.
I mean, they'll still smell like feet, but sure. No?
You know?
Oh, dear. All right, then. Last and final question of How Do You Mini? Are you ready for this? Mike and our listeners, would you rather slick tires in the pouring rain? I mean, this is the worst rain you have ever seen in your life, to the point where the roads are so greasy and so slick and wet that you're just driving on absolute slick tires. Or would you prefer the biggest knobbly tires you have found in your life on the smoothest piece of tarmac, so that as you're driving along, it is a constant along the road?
Out of safety, I would go with the knobby tires, because slickies in a wet environment is... You're going nowhere.
I mean, you would get so sick and tired of that vibration, though, man.
Yeah, but you're gonna die on the slicks or deal with some knobbies?
The thing is, knobblies on smooth tarmac are still gonna drive reasonably similar to slicks in the rain. You might have a little bit more grip, granted, but they're still going to slide because there's a lot more flex in them, surely.
I'll take my chances.
I mean, I think I'm with you. I think I'd choose the knobblies on smooth tarmac.
Yeah, there's nothing scarier than hydroplaning.
Oh, hate it, especially in front wheel drive with the understeer. Like, that is just, yeah. But I've done
no way.
I've driven 7 hours on knobbly tires in the summer, and that was absolute hell. I would never want to do it ever
knobbly
again.
Tires.
Dude, this is what they are. They're knobbly tires.
What kind of car?
It was a
what kind of car is it?
Land Rover.
Oh yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
I'm gonna get some knobbly tires for you.
What do you call them then? Off-roading tires?
No, not. I wouldn't say knobbly. I would probably just say knobby.
Knobby tires.
some swamper boggers. Swamper boggers.
I like
that. Wow. All right. That was the first rendition of Would You Mini.
How do you mini? Should it be Would You Mini? Or do you guys prefer How Do You Mini?
How do you mini? How'd you mini?
How'd you mini?
Well, maybe we'll...
we can work on it.
We'll put a poll out.
Yeah, sounds good.
Would you rather mini edition? That was good. I think we could come up with a lot of... Like, we could do that, like, you know, keep doing it.
Yeah.
If people like it, I don't know.
Well, this is it. You know, if you guys enjoyed listening as well and screaming out answers or typing in something in the comments section, let us know, because if you did enjoy it, we'll do a few more renditions of this. Maybe we can get some of our past guests on purposely just to play How Do You Mini.
Yeah, we could do that. And we could come up with more like almost like Patty probe type, you know, kind of like would you rather, like instead of like what's your favorite, it's just like would you rather have 10-inch
I mean, I don't want to take
or 12 or you know, like
I don't want to take away from the Paddy Pro, because as well as everyone else, I love the Paddy Pro. No. I think it's brilliant. But I think just as a side thing, something silly, I think this is perfect.
Yeah. I like it. We should do it. We can do it. Let's do it. Yeah. So, yeah. Anything else for the people? Go follow Mountainy Classic at Mountainy Classic. Follow MiniLife.37. Follow me, Goldtooth Cray, and follow Shaun at Scrapyard. Anything else?
I've got nothing.
What do we got?
I've got nothing. Just please go follow and support Mountainy Classic, because they are really supporting Mike and I. So please do yourselves a favor, do us a favor, and help us out by helping them out.
100%.
Other than that, 100%. Guys.
Other than that, guys, I will catch you on the next one.
See you later.